Hey guys, Madballer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be going up against Urgot in the top lane, and we'll be playing Mordekaiser. For runes, I'm running Conqueror Primary with Domination Secondary, with Taste of Blood and Ravenous Hunter for maximum healing. In the early game, we're going to play this fairly passive. We'll look to try and shove this in the first two waves, and then bounce it off tower so it pushes back towards us. Urgot's early damage is going to be a little bit better than us, in probably levels 1 through 3, but as the lane goes on, we get further stronger and stronger, and as soon as we hit level 6, we do beat Urgot in a straight 1v1, assuming equal items, of course. So I'm just going to shove this in with Q and autos, trying not to miss any CS. And where we can, try and poke Urgot. So there's some good poke on there with the empowered Q, and we're just going to try and rush to level 2 so we don't get zoned out of experience. Now you can see the cannon wave coming on the mini map, so we really need to get this into tower as soon as possible. Otherwise it's not going to push back towards us. Unfortunately, Urgot's doing a good job of pushing back, and we are going to take a short trade. But we do get a slight upper hand on that one after finally popping Conqueror. Another good trade there with EQ. Hit level 3. At this point, we do need to be a little conscious of Master Yi doing with an early gank. It's not incredibly likely that the Yi would be here already, and we do see Rammus, so we've got to keep an eye on the mini map as well. So Rammus gets a great taunt, and I'm going to flash Q. Disrupt Yi's meditate, and pick up first blood and a double kill. So the most important part of that was making sure I rotated before Urgot, and paying attention to the minimap as much as possible, because as soon as Rammus saw Master Yi, I was able to easily rotate and help him out in that fight, which Rammus may not have won without me. Now we just want to shove this lane in as fast as possible. We don't have to back, but with the gold we've got, it's probably smart to try and shove this in and get a free back. Do a poke on Urgot. So that was a really good job by my Rammus to be there in time to disrupt the level 3 gank, and it's really snowballed us ahead. Urgot's going to have a tough time, and it's really good to shut down Master Yi early, because any time he's dead is time that he could have been farming. So I can go Ninja Tabis here, as I'm looking at it, or I could just rush the components to my Haunted Guys. Because I'm so far ahead, I'm just going to rush the components for Haunted Guys, and further on from there, Leandra's Torment. Urgot's not going to 1v1 me at this point. I could go Ninjas, and if I hadn't got a kill, that would be the safer option. And I do see an opportunity to teleport bot here. Fortunately, I'm not able to land the E, but Yi's looking for a kill on the Xayah, and I can help him out with that. So I've still got double buff, so Yi's slowed here, he's almost certainly dead. And I pick up a third kill. Because the lane's pushing back to me, if I can get there as soon as possible, I'm not going to miss much. So you can see there the lane is pushing back, so it's a great time to teleport, and I really don't lose too much. I'll lose some minions to the tower, but it's worth it obviously for a third kill and to help my bot lane from dying. I've said this in previous videos, but with top lane, it's really easy to just get isolated and not have any impact on the map, and then it's really a coin flip, right? It's a coin flip whether or not your bot lane and mid lane are going to win. So if you can have an opportunity to teleport down and not miss too much, and you can snowball other lanes, you've got a much, much higher chance of winning the game. Now we just try and pick up as many of the CS under tower as we can. Mordekaiser just finds it really hard to see us in the tower, as you can sort of see. So it is painful, but sometimes you just got to do it to play safe and early. So I'm pretty sure Urgot has backed here, so I should be shoving this in, but I think I do realise in a second. Yep, there we go. But up until then I hadn't. So we will shove this in and deny some CS, but we should have been shoving earlier, but wasn't entirely sure if Urgot had backed yet. Making sure to get as many CS as we can. And since the wave jumped to the tower and I'm not missing any CS, I could take this opportunity to get a free back and pick up my haunting guys. There's not, if I stayed in lane, I'd just be sitting there waiting for the wave to push back. And if I back and pick up haunting guys, it gives me a massive power spike with the madness passive, and you get increasing your damage over time. It's a massively strong Urgot on Mordekaiser because all of his trades are long trades, right? Long trades and all ins. So picking up haunting guys is fantastic, and it just makes sure that I can almost certainly 1v1 Urgot and maybe even 2v1 if I poke Urgot down before then. And you can see Urgot shoving this in, so I'm going to miss 2 CS. I missed 2 CS for that, which is fine. It's fine to have the power spike by because Urgot can't lane against me. He's going to have to back as well. Just pinging a miss here. I don't think Urgot's going to go mid. Oh no, you're going to see he's going for the Rammus. I should have responded earlier here. But the Rammus gets the. And unfortunately I wasn't able to ult Urgot in time, but he's 100% dead here. And I'll give Orianna the kill. You see I didn't try to auto that. I don't really need the other kill, and Orianna is ulting, so I'll give over that kill to Orianna and help snowball her lane. Top lane's won. But again, if I'd rotated it a little bit quicker, I might have been able to save the Rammus. That was my fault. But it's still a bad trade for Urgot. He's going to miss a ton of CS on the tower, and I'll be able to get a plate. Fortunately, Master does get Dragon. It looks like there's a fight going on bot, but I don't have TP, so there's not much I can do there except hope my team wins. And let's see if I can get a second plate. And bot lane and bot mid and jungle pick up 4 kills. That was excellent. So it looks like everyone is winning on the team. So the important thing here is just to not throw a lead. You can see I've already got a 300 gold shutdown, so I really don't want to be giving that away to either Urgot or the jungler. And I should be getting a ward down soon. He was dead, but he's back on the map and he could be coming top. So I look for the E. If I miss the E, just walk away. It's fine if you miss it. You obviously want to hit as many as you can, but it's a difficult skill shot to hit. And as soon as you miss it, just cut your losses and back up. So what I did there was I saw Urgot was trying to freeze the wave, so I tried to force him to push it back in as far as possible, which he did. So we don't want him to be able to freeze it on a tower, outside of tower. So I was looking to back here, and I see TF teleporting. So Urgot's a lower target. I get a good ult from center. Urgot's the target here, but I'll switch to focus to TF, and now I'll back up because I see Urgot's got his ult on me, and I don't want that to kill me. My ult is coming up in a second, so I'll ult Urgot immediately. With the Triumph Rock, I probably didn't need to flash away, so that was my mistake. But I can't help. Unfortunately, I can't help Rammus at this point. I've got barely any HP. I do have a 450 gold shutdown already, so it's unfortunate for Rammus, but I did manage to turn that 1v2 and get a kill. This is a little bit greedy, but the wave's in a terrible spot for me because it's pushing away from me. So I'm going to try and shove this in. If Yi comes back here, it would be a little bit dicey, but it does end up working out for me. So I'm able to shove this in, pick up all the CS, and the wave's going to be in a much better spot when I come back to lane. Now I've got Leandra's at 10 minutes, which is a massive spike. Leandra's is Mordekaiser's best item. Rylai's obviously has more utility with the slow, and Zhonya's is fantastic as well, but if you can rush Leandra's, your dueling potential and outplay potential in 1v2 becomes so much higher. Bot lane fight going on, but we pick up at least one, and Xyle flash over for the second, which is excellent. I do have teleport, but I don't have ult, so I can look for a play, but I don't need to force it. So I get the EQ on Urgot. I don't have my ult, But at this point I'm just fed enough that I can just win the 1v1 if he stays. And I'll just keep chasing my passive. I can't get an auto off, but that's okay. And Rammus almost kills the EU. So Urgot thought he could 1v1 me without ult. It's a fair guess, but with how far ahead and with Leanders, I knew that I could pick that up fairly easily. Managed to try and get the cannon. If Urgot TPing back, there's no point in me staying. I can't get a lot done under the tower, so I'll just back it up. I've got teleport if I need, and I'll pick up I think I'll pick up a blasting one. Again, I could pick up Tarbies, but with how snowbird I am with 5 kills, I just want to pick up as much damage as possible and rush my 2-item power spike. 2-item power spike of Rylai's and Leandris. If I can get that first and wait on Tarbies, it's a much better trade-off because Tarbies is just going to provide defensive stats and it does delay my core. Urgot's gone Merc Treads here and he really shouldn't have because I don't have much CC. My E is also displacement, it's not affected by tenacity. So if Urgot was going to go MR, he should have picked up a Spectre's Cowl or even a Hex Shrinker. I think a Hex Shrinker probably would have been the better option as well. So TF does go bot, but we get a double teleport from Orianna and I. It's a great response. I'm able to separate the Kai'Sa from a Yuumi, do a kill. But that was just a fantastic rotation by the entire team. Instant double teleport as soon as TF came bot. We were able to pick up 2 kills for nothing, waste TF's ult, and pick up another tower. So great rotation by the team and a great use of the double teleport. With how much action that just goes on in bot lane, I guess in Season 10, I don't see a reason not to run teleport on top. Obviously, unless you need a specific lane where you need Ignite. But yeah, just not having teleport is so much stronger than just having, I guess, a single combat summon like Ignite in most cases, in high elo at least. So that Rift Herald's going to go off without us, and we're not going to get a tower, so we'll just back up now and pick up Mountain Dragon. And I've got Orianna rotating top, so I don't need to worry about top lane farm. So I think Orianna should be able to win that without me. She does a great job of cutting it out, but I think she may die to the year here. Oh, but she does pick up the trade kill, so 2 for 1 by Orianna. That was a fantastic job, and we waste even more resources from the enemy team. I'm going to back here and just ping that I'll be heading top after back, because I do have the 1400 gold required to pick up Rylai's. A general good time frame to have Rylai's Leandris on Mordekaiser is 20 minutes. If you're at 20 minutes, you're fairly strong and you're not doing too badly. So to get it at 14 minutes 30 is a really strong power spike, and it shows just how far ahead I am. I don't really want to split push, so I'll shove this out and then I'll look to just group. Mordekaiser is a pretty lousy split pusher. Doesn't push towers too fast. And you want to be team fighting with your AoE as much as possible. So like I said, we'll just shove this wave in and look for an opportunity to join the team. But against TF's wave curve, I'm not going to get much done. So let's pop down some forward ward coverage and the pink to try and protect from enemy gank. And just keep shoving waves. Our team is pushing mid, but if TF teleports out, I'll take tower, so it's not the end of the world. And I can get a fairly easy trade in the tower with a big shield from my W. So I can keep trying to poke TF out, but no need to dive them or do anything reckless. Just keep shoving it in. Looks like team about to take the inhibitor, but they don't really need me, so I can just pick up another tower and shove it in. You can see with the score being 3-20, it's pretty much almost over anyway. We just want to make sure they're not to give away an ace. But yeah, it's pretty much. I think probably the key things that impacted the game here was the early teleport bot to snowball bot lane, and then the double kill top from Ramasnai. So 1v2, I'll ult Yi to separate him from the Yuumi. He's a good duelist and with Red Smite, but I'm able to pick him up pretty easily here. Flash ahead. So Mordekaiser is also fairly good against any team with a Yuumi, like a Yuumi comp. Obviously like a Master Yi or a Yuumi or a Yuumi and a Wukong, because you can pull the carry off the Yuumi. And at this point, with Kai'Sa getting triple kill, I think they surrender and we do finish the game. Just in a second. And we do pick up the win in 17 minutes. If you guys liked this gameplay commentary or found it informative, please feel free to leave a like below or subscribe to the channel. It's fantastic to see we've already hit 16 subscribers in just over a couple of weeks, so a big thanks to everyone who's already subscribed. I will be releasing more gameplay commentaries twice a week, so subscribe if you want to be notified when I do post more. Thanks for watching everyone, and as always, good luck in solo queue.